Are you looking for the perfect place to tee off in the Aledo area? From budget-friendly greens to ultra high-end luxury developments, we have something for every golfer. So stick around because we'll not only be covering the best public courses, but we're going to touch on some of the future developments that will change the golf scene in Aledo. So Aledo is going to be a great place for the avid golfer, not just because we have so many courses locally, and we're really only going to cover like the immediately surrounding areas, but like if you live here, like you're probably working in the Fort Worth area, you have business associates going to be all over Fort Worth, Tarrant County, Parker County, and you're going to be able to keep up your skills locally on your own. And when you go play and take someone out, you can take them local, you can take them anywhere in the Tarrant County area. We have so many golf courses all over the place. I'm not even gonna try and cover them. Again, I'm just covering like local immediately to the Aledo area. And if you're not from Texas, we just have an enormous range of like golf season that you can play. You can play golf most of the year, except for like the most bitter of the bitter of the bitter cold, you know, but if you're comfortable playing 100-degree weather, you can play most of the summer too. So we're gonna cover all of the immediately surrounding golf courses and the future coming golf courses, everything from BYOB to you probably can't afford it. And so by the end of the video, you're gonna know ideally what kind of maybe fits your style. If you haven't golfed in the area, maybe which one you wanna try out first, or just give you a general idea of what to expect. So let's hop straight into the list. Okay, now first up on our list is gonna be Squaw Creek, and that is gonna be in Willow Park, just next to Aledo. And it's a semi-private course, kind of known for its, nice trees, its laid-back atmosphere. And it actually ranked in the top 10 for its price category by the Dallas Morning News. It's a couple years back, but it's gonna be a really good value for what you're getting. One of the unique things about Squaw Creek is it is bring your own beverage, BYOB, with really affordable green fees, like maybe 50, 52 bucks on the weekdays, 60 bucks on the weekends. So it's not gonna break the bank, doesn't require a membership. So it's gonna be a great place for casual golfers looking for just a good experience, but that maybe don't want to pay a membership for somewhere else or the elevated cost to play in some of the other locations outside of the Aledo area. And then if you're looking for maybe a Scottish inspired, I don't know why that would be in your head, but stick around because we're gonna jump into Split Rail next. Okay, now second on the list is Split Rail Golf Club. So this is gonna be a Scottish link style, 18 hole, 72 par, 7,300 yards, something like that. It has all the bunkers, has the tall fescue grass, it has a link style feel. And while this is a while back, in 2009, it was rated 4 stars by Golf's Digest places to play. So some interesting information that they like to tout about themselves. And then when it comes to like amenities and memberships, they have the Bagpiper Grill, they have a practice area, and they have multiple membership levels. So you can get like a full golf membership, you can get a junior executive, you can get like a kids membership, a family membership. So all sorts of different variety that you can pick from. And weekly range from like 55 bucks with weekends being like 65. And then they have like discounted rates for seniors, twilight, stuff like that. So my aunt and uncle and my cousin live like all like within like really close to this one. So this is a great one. It is on the southern edge of the FM5 1187 loop. I have a video a map video that explains the Aledo area. And so you can take a look at that if you're not sure where that is. Fairly convenient no matter where you live in Aledo to get there. It's just a little ways off the highway, so not a big deal. And they also host like the Texas Golf Association qualifiers and other events. And so it's just all around solid golf course, golf club. So if you are looking for a scenic countryside vibe, but that's still public friendly, stay tuned for our next one on the list. Okay, now for the final local existing golf course I want to touch on, it's Oeste Ranch Golf. And I'll be honest, when I first saw it, I said Oeste Ranch. What I have since learned is that it's Oeste, so if you said it incorrectly, you're not the only one, and that's just west in Spanish. So technically it has a Weatherford address, but it is so close to Aledo ISD that I think it should be included. There's really it's not like it's on the other side of Weatherford. It is right on the eastern edge of Weatherford, Willow Park, Hudson Oaks, all that area. So it is an 18-hole, 72 par course. It's like a 7,000 yard course with like rolling hills and water features. So really nice course. I have some clients' dads who they play it regularly. So it's a good local course to play at. And that it does, well, it's open to the public. It has a membership model. So if you're gonna play frequently or you want some discounts, you can pay for a membership and you'll get like preferred tee times, again, and some discounts and stuff like that. So it has a clubhouse, it has a bar and a grill, a pro shop, practice facilities, kind of has everything you need. And it's really known for its friendly vibe. It does host local and private events like charity golf tournaments, stuff like that. And so that's another good place to go on a regular basis. It's fairly affordable. But next, we're gonna take a dive into the future of Aledo's luxury golf, and that's gonna be Bluejack and Maverick. Okay, so next up on the list is the first of our future golf course developments coming, and that is Bluejack Ranch. Now, if you search online, you might find some Bluejack National. Don't confuse the two. That is the Houston location that Tiger Woods was also a part of. So bluejackranch.com if you want the latest information on Bluejack Ranch. But what we know so far is that this is going to be another high-end luxury development. And as you get into the luxury space, you realize there's large ranges of what that could mean. So this is probably going to be more on par with Aledo price ranges, and we'll get into our last one in a moment. That's going to be a whole different level itself. But I do expect this to kind of qualify as like a luxury neighborhood. Lots of great amenities, a family style, resort style pools. I think they're even going to have like a podcast center, which I think is really interesting. So that's something to know. Probably going to be like a private or semi-private membership model. And we don't have exact timelines. I do have another video where I cover what I do know based on that video and the timing of that video. But let's keep an eye on like what's coming, kind of those master plan features, practice facilities, golf courses, timelines for that. But one thing that has added to some of the confusion is that Bluejack took over for a different developer that went bankrupt. So you'll see some mix and matched info that has kind of delayed the timeline, but Bluejack Ranch is coming, it is in the works, and they are currently developing it right now. And this is going to be another kind of an exclusive destination neighborhood for people. Not only people who live in Fort Worth who might want this type of community, which there's not much of in the area, but for people outside of the state, I think this will be a draw as well for anyone who's an avid golfer. And so why does this matter? Especially with Bluejack and Maverick coming next, I think that this really adds some more credibility to this luxury golf portfolio that Aledo is developing that's really going to put us on the map for long-term desirability and kind of like that destination for people to acquire these homes in. Okay, now to wrap this list up, we have Maverick Golf and Ranch, and this is Discovery Land Company's really their newest development that's going on, and this is in the Fort Worth part of the Metroplex. So it's gonna be located in the southern tip of Aledo ISD, probably gonna be kind of called a Fort Worth address, but it's gonna be 1,100 acres, 500 homes, multiple, it's like I think at least 3 golf courses designed by Tom Fazio. You're gonna have an 18-hole championship course, 12-hole executive, 9-hole par 3. And it's really gonna be a members only experience. So you're gonna have, membership is only available to property owners, and I doubt it, but maybe they invite certain select people to join separately, but I'm kind of thinking property ownership is going to be required. They're going to have resort style amenities, spas, pools, organic gardens, kids adventure center, all sorts of really cool stuff. And then on the pricing and that exclusivity is that most of Discovery Land Company's communities, those homes are multiple millions of dollars. So that's what you should expect. If you're looking for something like that, start with Maverick. If you are not expecting to or wanting to pay maybe $2-3+ million for a home, I probably wouldn't start looking at Maverick, but it's gonna be a really unique and super high-end luxury community. I do have another video that's entirely on Maverick where I jump into, I say all the details, what I really mean is all the details that are available, because Discovery is very private with their information. So you really do, if you're interested in this, check out the other video, subscribe to the channel, and reach out to me directly, and I can help get you any information you need. Okay, so in recap, Aledo is gonna have everything from a public course that's BYOB that people love to a private community that you'll probably never get to play at. So we have a little something for everybody. So let me know, which one is most interesting to you? Are you looking at Maverick? Does that fit the criteria of what you're looking for? Check out that video that I have on it. If you're just curious and you want to know more, watch that too. Are you wanting to be near split rail and check out those different membership levels? Put that in the comment section. Let me know which one of these was the most interesting to you. I'd love to start that conversation. And so if you are thinking about Maverick, reach out to me directly. Happy to help you get the pricing and availability. And if this is your first time on the channel and you are kind of just beginning to discover the Aledo area, hit that subscribe button so that you can check out all the info I have. And then if you are already thinking about moving or you're planning that move, I always find that a conversation early is super helpful for my clients to really help them narrow down what they're looking for and kind of remove everything else that really isn't going to be a good fit for their family. So thanks for watching the video. I will see you next time.